your car during extreme cold, without a shelter or way to stop your core body temperature from dropping, you'll quickly become hypothermic, and you're facing a life or death survival situation. One that causes more deaths each year than every survival situation combined. Go Time Gear's Life Bivvy Emergency Sleeping Bag is designed to serve as your emergency blanket, survival shelter, and survival sleeping bag all in one. Plus, our patent-pending Paracinch technology drawstring combines 9-strand, 550-pound nylon core paracord, plus you have a multi-purpose utility cord you can use to repair gear or get a fire going, and an emergency whistle that's powerful enough to cut through trees and strong winds to notify rescuers up to 1 mile away. The Life Bivvy is also waterproof and ultra durable. It's made of extra thick polyethylene material with heat-sealed seams to protect you from harsh weather like snow, rain, and wind. The interior of the Life Bivvy is what protects you from hypothermia by reflecting up to 90% of your body temperature and sealing it in. So even though it's compact enough to fit in the palm of your hand and weighs just 4.1 ounces, the Life Bivvy is durable enough to keep you alive in dangerous survival scenarios and for repeated use. So once you're done using it, simply fold it, roll it up, and stuff it back into the waterproof nylon stuff sack. Whether you're looking to add to your bug out bag, planning for a winter emergency like being stranded in your car during a harsh storm, or need a lightweight emergency bivvy to carry in your hiking or hunting pack, the Life Bivvy is engineered to stand up to the most intense survival situations and is the emergency sleeping bag for you.
The S.O.L Escape Bivvy is a revolution in backcountry emergency bivvies. As the most fully featured shelter in the lineup, the Escape Bivvy offers body heat reflectivity, high water resistance, full wind blockage, and drumroll please, breathability. The Escape lets your body's condensation escape through micropores in the fabric. So for the first time in an emergency shelter, you stay warm and dry. No more cold mornings waking up wet inside your bivvy. When the weather turns bad, the waterproof seams keep moisture outside, and the bivvy seals up entirely to keep the elements out. Just zip up the quarter-length side zip and cinch the hood closure tight to wait out any storm. Use the Escape Bivvy on its own as part of an ultralight sleep system, or put it over your down bag to boost its temperature rating. During the Adventure Racing World Championships in Tasmania, I spent 6 wet and cold days in the backcountry, and the Escape was all my teammates and I needed. The time for compromise is over, my friends. The Escape Bivvy ushers in a new paradigm in backcountry emergency shelters. Versatile, durable, heat reflective, and breathable. The S.O.L Escape Bivvy is a revolution in backcountry emergency bivvies. As the most fully featured shelter in the lineup, the Escape Bivvy offers body heat reflectivity, high water resistance, full wind blockage, and drumroll please, breathability. The Escape lets your body's condensation escape through micropores in the fabric. So for the first time in an emergency shelter, you stay warm and dry. No more cold mornings waking up wet inside your bivvy. When the weather turns bad, the waterproof seams keep moisture outside, and the bivvy seals up entirely to keep the elements out. Just zip up the quarter-length side zip and cinch the hood closure tight to wait out any storm. Use the Escape Bivvy on its own as part of an ultralight sleep system, or put it over your down bag to boost its temperature rating. During the Adventure Racing World Championships in Tasmania, I spent 6 wet and cold days in the backcountry, and the Escape was all my teammates and I needed. The time for compromise is over, my friends. The Escape Bivvy ushers in a new paradigm in backcountry emergency shelters. Versatile, durable, heat reflective, and breathable.
Good afternoon, my name's Hippie Swift, and today I'm going to be running you guys at home through the Snugpak Stratosphere Bivvy tent. This is an ultralight shelter, which I think is the ultimate thing for bikepacking and bicycle tourists who want to go that extra bit lighter. first thing you'll notice is this nice little case here. It's got some winching straps so you can cinch it down effectively, and a nice little dry bag comes with it. It's very compact, and I highly recommend these, as a material is really, really good. These are extra bits, just a little bit of Velcro strap. What this comes with is the main Bivvy bag system itself, tent pegs, which are nice quality, and the tent poles themselves are absolutely ideal, and they're no more than 9 inches long, which is perfect for fitting inside your frame bag or anything. If you want to actually squash this down a bit more compact in your rear tail pack or anything like that. The two poles do actually have a difference. There's a fully jet black one and this black one, which ends a dark green colour, like shiny dark green. They actually go into the dark green colour sleeve ends, and the poles themselves actually hoop over and crisscross each other and then slot into these little hoop eyelets down here. So let's get on with that. Right, so now the head of the bivvy's there. All we need to do now is peg this bit out just for some airflow. There's a bit of mosquito netting here for lots of, again, airflow, as well as some mesh at the front. So let's peg the actual bivvy down now, peg this out with a spared stake type thing, and then get inside and see what it looks like. And there we have it. That's the Stratosphere tent, all nicely set up in water and wind repellent and waterproof, sorry. Trying to get rid of these elastic bands before it cuts off my circulation. And then we take a look inside. For some of the features on this tent, it's actually really, really water repellent. There's some Velcro here, going down to another tapered seam type thing, all the way across. How you enter and exit the tent, if I can find it. There's a big zip up here, just like that. You could actually leave it open in the night, but there's not much need for that, because there's actually a mosquito net in the top of this. So with a little faffing about, you can just do that up with the mesh mosquito net there. Nice and breathable, as well as letting a nice breeze through towards the back. And this breathable mesh really helps stop condensation building up inside your bag, getting everything damp and moist, and you'll end up cold in the night sometimes as well. So a great tip for this is to open up all the vents in your tent when it's not raining. This tent is perfectly waterproof, but of course these seams do need to be in place. If they're down at all, moisture could build up here and get inside through the zip. So it's always worth it just to fold it over and put it onto the Velcro, and that will promote a nice little environment for you to help maintain a warm and dry night's sleep. Opening up the bivvy, you can see lots of room to get in. This zip actually runs near enough a foot off your feet type thing, so you can get in it with plenty of room, just like that. I'll actually demonstrate getting in this bag now. I wasn't going to, but I will, just for the comedy factor. But yeah, to be fair, there's plenty, nice and room. You can sleep on your side without much issue at all. And I really look forward to using this little bivvy tent. The reason I chose this style bivvy tent with a hoot up here was more or less I'm sick and tired of carrying a separate big mosquito net, dry liner, bivvy bag for my sleeping bag, and all the accessories, and a big tarp as well. With this, everything's in one place, and it's lighter and more compact than all my lightweight equipment that I already have separately. So even though you can put the bivvy bag in one pouch on your bike and your mosquito net in another type thing, this just on the front of your bar bag type thing, bike packing and bicycle touring, in with your clothes or whatever. Again, it's got a waterproof case, so you can put it out on the outskirts as well of your bags. Don't have to be waterproof environment for it. Main benefit for me, it's nice and simple. There's no faffing about in the night trying to get your tarp up and then your bivvy bag out and then your sleeping bag in there, and then after that of course you have to blow up your sleeping pad as well, your sleeping mat, sorry. So lots of faffing about. With this you just put it down, put your sleeping mat in, sleeping bag in it, done. You know, there's no faffing about at all. You don't even really need a sleeping bag with this. If you're lightweight bike packing, you don't need a sleeping bag. I use the Snugpak Adventure Racing sleeping bag along with this Adventure Racing vest from Snugpak again. Highly recommend it for cycling or camping, backpacking, whatever. No sleeves, so it's nice and breathable. Again, always have airflow, whatever you're wearing, whatever you're in, nice airflow, keeps you nice and warm and dry. So just to clarify, this is my ultimate tent. This is going to do me well for the next few years, I reckon. Lightweight bike packing, bicycle touring, whatever, just wild camping in general, all over the United Kingdom. I have some really nice plans for this, so I really look forward to all of the adventures and opportunities that this small bivvy can give me for stealth camping wherever I am. At just over 1 kilo in weight, this is pretty much one of the lightest bivvy or tent setups that you're going to be able to find for bicycle touring and bike packing, unless you're spending $600, $700, $800, something like that, and then you'll be looking into a supreme lightweight range. I would just like to point out that this is my honest opinion from my 6 to 7 years bike packing and bicycle touring all over the United Kingdom. If you like this video or wish to find out more about Snugpak products like this bivvy setup or my vest and sleeping bag, then look in the description box below this video. If you'd like to see more videos of mine and adventures and reviews, please click the link down here, or even in the top right hand corner there'll be cards popping up any second now. Till next time, stay safe and hope you find peace. Oh.